Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. For those of you who are going to be new to the channel, you come across the video and you're not a subscriber, make sure that you hit that subscribe button after you're done watching your personal message. All right, so today is Friday, so it's going to be a little bit of a longer live stream because on Fridays, we go into each individual sign. Monday through Thursday, we just do elements. So because I don't live stream on Fridays or Saturdays and Sundays, I go a little bit longer on Fridays to bring you that extended message. So please stick around and watch your personal message because today makes it even more personal. So, man, I feel like I got Kermit stuck in my throat for some reason. All right, so all right, let me figure out where I want to start out here. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the planets first of all and see what's going on up in the sky before we move forward. So today, the moon is in Libra, and it stays in Libra through tomorrow. So the moon is in Libra today. I think it switched over sometime yesterday. It'll stay in Libra all today. And then tomorrow, it's still in Libra. And then it switches over into Scorpio, which Sunday, the moon will be in Scorpio. So today, we have, what's the moon do? The moon reflects things, right? It reflects things within us. I forgot to see what phase it was in. So I'm guessing it's probably in, see, it was a waxing crescent because we just come out of a new moon. So I'm guessing it's probably in the first quarter, which is about action, resistance, and obstacles and challenges and the decisions that we make, right? So with it being in Libra, Libra is the scales of balance. Libra is like I said, the scales of balance. It is people who are fair-minded, people who, want balance, justice. So with the moon being in the first quarter about making decisions, Libras sometimes can be indecisive. That's that balancing. Sometimes they have to analyze things and make choice before they make a choice, like weigh out both of their options, so to speak. So that's a little bit about Libra. Libra, also Venus rules the star sign of Libra, and we have Venus and Mars in working together. They're in opposition, or they're together. They're side by side, step in step. Not opposition. I can't think of what it's called. Conjunct is the word I'm looking for. So Venus and Mars are conjunct. And with the moon in Libra, it kind of enhances a little bit of the Venus energy, which Venus is the planet of love. It's the feminine, the divine feminine energy. It's the planet of harmony. So I feel like with all of the energies happening today with that moon in Libra and Venus and Mars in conjunct moving forward, I feel like it's enhancing that Libran energy to bring balance and harmony where there was challenges and indecision. All right. So Moon and Chiron are square with Mercury. Now, Chiron is currently stationed in Aries, which means it's just sitting there. It's not backwards yet, and it's not forwards. It's not moving forward, but yet it's not retrograde. It's just sitting there in Chiron. So with it sitting there, Chiron just sitting there in Aries, Aries is it is about being determined. It is about the energy to move forward, the aggression that it takes to move forward. It's about being courageous. But Chiron is a planet of our wounds, our inner wounds that we hold on to. So right now it is stationed there and it is showing us, right? It is saying, hey, These wounds need to be healed within you. These wounds of indecisiveness, these wounds that are challenging us, and to bring balance and harmony and justice into our life, right? And with Moon and Chiron square Mercury, I feel like it is really pushing us today to face them wounds, face that indecisiveness, right? So it is square, which tells me, I'm flipping through my paperwork. With it being square, there's tension. There's a lot of tension between the Moon and Chiron being in Mercury when it comes to what? Communication, because that's what Mercury is about, communication. So there's a lot of tension building up between all of these planets. So with the Moon, again, it's about, what's challenging us. What's challenging us is them inner wounds that's keeping us from communicating something, perhaps how we feel, right? With the Venus energy. So the North Node is also trine Moon. So the North Node is joining forces with the Moon to, again, forcing us to, face these challenges. And North Node is also trine Moon in Saturn was the other planet. So, because trine is a triangle. The Moon is trine, North Node is trine the Moon in Saturn. Saturn is the timekeeper. So basically, the Moon, North Node, and Saturn are joining forces with the rest of the planets to say, listen, it's time. It is time to face that indecisiveness that is challenging you when it comes to communicating how you feel. All right. So that's a little bit about the energies today. Tomorrow, we have the Moon still in Libra, but we have the Sun square the Moon, and we have the Sun trine Neptune, which is the planet of our illusions. And we also have the Sun in opposition with Pluto. So with it in opposition, the Sun and Pluto are working together, but they're in their own lanes. Pluto is the planet of transformation. So tomorrow, Chiron no longer is stationed. It is officially retrograde. So we have something else retrograde. What does that mean? Going back to the past, right? Chiron retrograde, past. Retro means backwards. So Chiron is going backwards and forcing us to face them inner wounds. Forcing us to face them inner wounds that we perhaps have is causing our lack of self-confidence, right? The making us a bit short-tempered, forcing us to face them wounds. So why? So we can be courageous. All right. So that's a little bit about Saturday's energies. And then Sunday, the Moon moves into Scorpio. So the Moon, again, moving forward, hold on a second. Let me grab my paperwork here. So would be the action that it's going to take to face them obstacles with the Moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is the house of transformation. Scorpio is what we need to transform. It is about, it is a fellow water sign. It is about, the power that it takes to go through this transformation, to face these illusions, to be brave, right? To have that bravery. So that's a little bit about the planetary action. If you want to know where I get my information, astroseek.com is where I check up on the planets. And then it'll show you literally where they're all at in a chart, plus there'll be a list. And then you can go down, scroll down. It'll tell you what planets are trine, conjunct, opposition, sextile, whatever. It'll show you the list of them. So that's where I get my information from if anybody is interested in knowing that. All right. So today is July 16th, 2021. So July is the 7th month. 16 reduces down to a 7. So we got double 7. So that's about what? Mastering something. What are we mastering? Them challenges, right? The challenges that I just went over in the planetary energy, the challenges that are causing us when it comes, the challenges that we're going through when it comes to what? Communicating how we feel. Venus is like 2 steps ahead of Mars. Mars is the planet of aggression. Mars is the masculine energy. Mars is the planet of action. It also rules the first sign or the first house, which would be Aries. All right, and Aries is currently, Chiron is currently stationed in Aries. So we're mastering something today, mastering some sort of a challenge when it comes to indecision. So the double 7s reduces down to a 14, which reduces down to a 5. All right. So 2021 reduces down to a 5. So double 5s. So there's some challenges coming up, things that we need to change that are challenging us. So I feel like today is a double master number, double 7s. And then when you reduce it down, it reduces down to a double 5. The double 5s are the changes that we can make in our lives. But with these changes, with the 5s comes some sort of an obstacle or a challenge, right? So that's why, I feel Chiron is stationed in Aries. It's about the wounds that are holding us back from taking the action that we need to perhaps communicate something, especially with the moon square Chiron in Mercury. Okay, so the double 5s reduces down to a 10. So 10s are about new chapters, right? What is challenging us as a collective from starting a new chapter in our lives? What wounds is it that is holding us back from making that conscious decision to bring harmony and balance into our lives, to bring justice into our lives, right? Because Libra is the scales of justice. And in the tarot cards, it literally is the justice cards. To me, the justice card is about contracts, soul contracts. And, when you sign that soul contract before you come down and incarnate here as a human, you have to fulfill that contract. And if you don't fulfill your contract, that means you got to come back. You got to come back in as a human to fulfill that contract because you failed at learning whatever it is that you were meant to learn. It's like going to high school, and if you don't get all of your credits, you got to repeat that year. Well, that's the same as a human with our soul contracts. If we don't fulfill that soul contract, we have to come back until we get it right. Well, listen, I'm not coming back because I'm going to do everything I possibly can to do the right thing. But anyways, a 10. So 10s are about that new chapter that you're being offered. It's about, oneself. If you take it and reduce it down even more, you got the 1 plus the 0. So the 1 is the magician, the tools that you need to let go of the baggage that you have been carrying, because the 0 would be the full, the baggage of the wounds that you've been carrying that have been challenging you to move forward on your journey. Okay. So that's a little bit about the numerology. That's a little bit about the planetary action. All right. So let's go ahead and pull. We'll discuss now the affirmations. As you can see, Spirit wanted to give you 3. I feel like this is Friday, this is Saturday, and this is Sunday. And that's how I'm going to play it, because I just asked for today, but they spit 3 out at me, and I'm like, well, okay. So keep that in mind as I flip them over and we talk about them. So, good morning, and good morning, Miss Elaine, my BFF. So let me get a drink of my go-go juice here. If you want to know what go-go juice is, it's coffee. I just call it my go-go juice because sometimes it just gets me up and running around like a nut. All right, so let's go ahead and go over your affirmations. So today they're talking about our emotional health, right, for our daily affirmation. So the category of our emotional health is in the forefront today, which makes perfect sense with Moon, Chiron square Mercury, and Chiron station in Aries, and the North Node trine with Moon and Saturn, because Saturn is the timekeeper. So it is about, I am gentle with myself today. So we got another puppy dog on this one. He looks like he is just chilling, taking a little dog nap there. But what's really sticking out is how there's a mirroring effect happening. So you are gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself today, everybody. Because I feel like there is some sort of a mirroring happening, and it makes perfect sense with the scales of justice, because the scales of justice could be two people, right? It can be two different people. It could be about the Venus and Mars being conjunct and how they're mirroring one another, right? In the star sign of Leo. So we have, it's a white dog. So white to me is about the purity of who you are going through, right? With this 10 energy, the purity of gentleness, not getting frustrated, not getting angry. It's about, taking a break from life for a minute and just, going within and just, honoring who you are and loving, definitely loving who you are. So the second for tomorrow affirmation card is relationships. And it says, I surround myself with authentic and loving people who share my journey of personal growth and awakening. All right. So if you look, there's a bird on there. That bird to me is like a hawk of some sort. So that hawk is about, look at the bird peeking out of the nest. He's like, peekaboo. Hello, I see you. All right. So tomorrow's energy is surrounding yourself with authentic people who, who support your personal growth. There's also an essence of awakening here. Again, with the sun and the moon square, there's definitely some sort of an awakening or an illumination of what needs to be balanced in your life, that awakening, that illumination. And then the sun in opposition of Pluto. Pluto is that awakening, that transformation. And a Chiron retrograde in Aries is about, being gentle with yourself, but it's taking you back, right? Taking you back to, an awakening to the growth that you need to make on your journey, and the people that are around you who want to support you, who are authentic and loving, right? So that's tomorrow's energy. And tomorrow is 7/17/2021. So 7, which would be July, 17 reduces down to an 8. So 7 plus 8 is 15, which reduces down to a 6. 2021 reduces down to a 5. So 6 plus 5 is an 11. It's a master number. So you're mastering something, and that is why you are on you're awakening, right? You're taking a peek out of your comfort zone and you're saying, okay, right? Okay. And then looking at something from that higher perspective. To me, that nest, that bird peeking out, is us as a collective peeking out of our comfort zone. And then we have, for Sunday, we have prosperity. So, the more I take care of myself, the more prosperous I am. Look how green that card is. With Sunday, the moon is in Scorpio. So that green energy is about that heart, right? The heart chakra, a lot of heart chakra energy on that one. So it's about the roots. The tree to me is, because when you plant a tree, it takes years for it to grow. It can grow, but it takes a long time for it to grow big and strong, for the roots to grow deep, right? So the more you take care of yourself, the more stronger your roots are going to be. The roots where? In your heart chakra. You're going to stand strong. See, that's the only tree standing right there. Look, there's a shadowy energy too. But if you look at it, to me, it does kind of look like the balancing. So with the moon in Scorpio, it is about the power that you have to be more passionate. It's all about your power, the power to transform your life, the power to take care of yourself, the power to awaken and be more prosperous with the seeds of intention that you've already planted. And what that reminds me of is how that water that I talked about a couple of days ago, how you water your seeds of intention. Are you going to water your seeds of intention with frustration, anger, or are you going to water that seed with love, with harmony, right? And that's how that intention is going to grow. So today, Saturday, and Sunday. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, we're going to do each individual sign. So we're going to start off with, let me see who else on here. We'll start off with water. Then we'll go into fire. And then we'll do earth and air. All right, so water signs. Let's start off with the element of water. We'll do, we'll start off with Scorpio. All right. So today we are going to use, these are the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. I'm going to jump up real quick and grab the other two decks that I forgot to bring over real fast. We're going to use the crystal deck and the Arrows of Love Oracle for the heart space. All right, so water signs, Scorpio. Grab them crystal cards. All right, so Scorpios. Where is Scorpios at today, tomorrow, and Saturday? What does their energy look like? Where are they at on their journey for Scorpios? Scorpios. Okay. A view from above. Get the big picture. Falilabelle. All right, so Scorpios, they want you to take a view from above, which makes perfect sense because remember I said tomorrow it's about having that higher perception, taking a peek out of your comfort zone and viewing something from a higher perceptive energy, right? So here you are. Let me put the camera down. I forgot to do it. There you go. So taking that view from above, being able to rise above, right? Anything, rise above them inner wounds and face them. Rise above the inner wounds that have kept you stuck in illusion and being able to bring about the personal transformation, your personal growth on your journey. So here we have green and yellow. That's heart chakra and solar plexus. Over here we have blue and pink, Blue is throat chakra, which is about communication, right? So moon in Chiron square in Mercury, right? The moon in Chiron is helping us to, face some inner wounds that are being reflected back to us so that why? We can speak more compassionately. Look, all the clouds on here. So I see 3 different balloons. I feel like there's another level on your ascension journey that you could be awakening to. Look at all the clouds. So I feel like they're telling you to rise above that cloudiness. And look on this card, I see a feminine here. So it could be with Venus, right? Venus, especially with the moon in Libra over the next couple of days, Venus is helping you. Venus is like 2 steps ahead of Mars, but yet they are conjunct. So Venus rules Libra, and we have the moon in Libra today and tomorrow that is helping you to see the bigger picture of your journey, right? That higher perception of the seeds of intention that you have planted, and perhaps how they have grown. And also too, I see trees as the instincts that are rooted deep within us, that perhaps trees to me are our ancestors, are where we came from, right? The roots of our generations, of like the parents, the grandparents, and how things get passed down through us. But I also see trees as things that are rooted deep within us that we have learned, right? Them seeds of intention that were planted within us as a child, right? And then we grow up and we put them seeds of intention kind of like shape us. They shape us to be who we are today. And I feel like, Scorpio, that's why Spirit is telling you, you need to view something from above. You need to view something from a higher perspective and get the bigger picture of them things that are rooted deep within us, that are being reflected back to us, so that we can purify them and stay loyal to our own personal growth and how to take care of us and bring prosperity into our lives. So right there, Scorpio, that is awesome. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in the heart space for Scorpios. Yeah, some sort of a heart chakra activation I feel happening. Definitely activating your darkness and your light, bringing your divine masculine and divine feminine into this union. So again, bringing that dark and the light of the masculine and feminine energies within you and bringing them into union. If you look at the water, right? Look at the shimmer of these water. And we're talking about you, Scorpio, the water signs, and how they're reflecting back to us. Hence, right here, the reflection of this dog. And, that's why you're being asked to be gentle with yourself, because there's some things being reflected back to you, Scorpio, so that you can see the bigger picture of your own personal growth, and how it awakened to stepping out of your comfort zone. This little birdie in that nest is cracking me up. It's like I can feel him saying, hello, I'm here. I'm just taking a peek. I don't know how far down. It's like taking that step out of your comfort zone and trusting that you're not going to fall, trusting that the divine has you. So that's where your heart's at, I feel like, and that makes perfect sense with Sunday. All that green on that card is activating your heart chakra and causing you, that feminine energy to go through that purity, to purify, so that you can be more compassionate. You can speak with compassion. You can speak with open honesty, and stand in your personal power with the solar plexus here. Find that power. Stand in your personal power to open up that heart chakra, to be able to be equal, right, with the moon in justice, to become that equal person. Again, balancing out your shadows. So advice from the crows for Scorpio. Yeah, it's time to level up. Yep. Absolutely. It is time to level up there, saying it's time to activate that heart chakra. Because something is being mirrored back to you this weekend when it comes to your personal journey. Yeah, the future is unwritten. So it's time to level up and write your future, right? Create the future that you desire. And don't be afraid to communicate something. Don't be afraid. So you're being challenged to communicate how you feel and to activate that heart chakra and level up and awaken to your journey, to share your journey perhaps with another person as well, with the communication and the two people on there. So the divine feminine and the masculine are, again, they are conjunct moving through Leo. And next week, the feminine will be taking that lead and moving into Virgo. And then Mars, the masculine, will follow her. So, okay, so let's go ahead and clarify level up. Yeah, we got the red rose. So make sure that you ground your energy on this journey. You're going to feel enchanted with the moon in Libra and the moon moving into Scorpio, your sign on Sunday, Scorpio. So you're going to feel this energy of being enchanted. When I see red, I think about love, but I also see red as aggression, action, healing them insecurities, feeling enchanted enough to heal them insecurities. All right, so the future is unwritten. Yeah, feel the sweetness of you being able to create the future that you want. So you could be seeing a hummingbird and thinking about that. All right, so crystal for Scorpio. We got 2 of them for you. So we have chlorine in quartz. We have chlorine in quartz, which aligns all the chakras, detoxifying, purifying, and healing. I am cleansed. Exactly. Cleansing out that heart chakra and that root chakra and detoxifying any emotions or challenges when it comes to communication. And then astrophyllite, I don't know how to pronounce it. I probably chopped the heck out of it. Crown chakra energy, astral travel, awareness, and release. I am limitless. So becoming aware of your personal journey, becoming aware of the people who are around you, who are true to your journey and who are trying to dictate you, right? Detoxifying the people who no longer serve you, rising above, seeing things from that higher perspective, and purifying it. All right, so there you go, Scorpio. Those are your messages. All right, so we're going to move on into Pisces. Pisces, what's going on with Pisces today through the weekend? Where are they at on their journey? Pisces. Oh, beautiful. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Okay, so beautiful energy. So you are journeying by the moonlight. So the moon is currently in Libra today and tomorrow, and then it moves into Scorpio, a sister sign, on Sunday. So here you are believing in the magic of the fairies, right? Things being illuminated. Look how big that moon is in the night sky, and believing not only in the magic of life, but within yourself, and discovering the truth. So you stand in the light of the truth, the journey, or the light of the moon. So the moon is really affecting you this weekend, Pisces, which makes perfect sense because the moon is currently in Libra. That's about balancing, and moves into Scorpio, a sister sign, where you're going to discover the truth of your own personal journey. And you're going to stand in the moonlight of this truth, and you're going to start believing in the magic of your own personal journey and how to take care of your heart chakra. I do see it's time to move in a new direction. If you see, here you are moving back towards this moon, right? Moving back towards this moon. It's like you're ready to believe more in yourself. You're ready to believe more in the magic of your journey, your personal growth. Because why? Because it's being reflected back to you. The reflection of your journey and discovering the truth of that's that awakening energy of the people, right? The people that you share your journey with. There's people on this card. I feel like too, you could be able to see the fairy realm. You could see the fairy realm. You could see, to me, this looks like a little gnome there. Here's a fairy sitting here. I feel like it could be illuminated. You could be awakening to this new gift. You could be discovering, hey, I can see the fairies, right? I can see the fairies. You also could be awakening to your soul, and the wisdom of your soul. You could be, I'm not calling you old Pisces, but you could be an old soul. And it could be, like this journey. This says that, I see the fact that you could be getting a gift. Maybe this is a gift opening up that has been down through generations. I also see that you need to pack lightly. You need to pack lightly. Let go of the burdens on your back and just take what you need moving forward. All right, so that's what I see for this weekend for you. Is you are on a journey of the light of the truth. Things are being reflected back to you through the moon, and I feel like those are the challenges of and the resistance of the due to obstacles, right? You're awakening to them obstacles, discovering the truth. They're becoming to light of what you need to transform for your own personal journey. So let's see what's going on in the heart space for Pisces. Yeah, violets are blue. So what has made you blue? Discovering the truth of what has made you blue so that you can become more loyal to your journey. And I feel like it has a lot to do with believing in yourself. Now we have the energy of blue here. Blue is throat chakra. That's about Mercury. And Chiron is square with the moon and Mercury. So, and Mercury is about our throat chakra. So you could not only be able to see the elemental realm, such as the fairies, but you may also be able to take that fairy realm, them elementals, and actually communicate to them, use their energy. Maybe I'm just throwing this out there to cast spells, or maybe you call them in. I do every time I open up my space in the morning. I always call in the fairy realm, the fairies, the dragons. I call them all in because I personally believe in fairies. I love the fairy realm. All right. So advice from the crows for Pisces. Yeah, this is a mirror. You are a written sentence. So again, something being mirrored back to you about how you communicate with the violets or blue and how to stay loyal to that. Discovering the truth of like the words that you put out there, that come, the words of intentions. All right, so let's go ahead and pull another card for you, Pisces. Yeah, self-reflection. So things are being reflected back to you. So we do have a lot of reflection happening back with you, Pisces. Things are being reflected back to you, which makes perfect sense with Chiron stationed in Aries, and then tomorrow it goes retrograde. So the communication, the conversations that you have perhaps with other people is being reflected back to you. And it's about having the people who share your journey of personal growth with you. They could be very old souls. You could be a very old soul as well. And I feel like you're discovering the magic of your journey. You're discovering the magic that lies within you that has been handed down to you through generations, and how to use that magic to be more prosperous. Because after all, you are a mirror, right? That you are a written sentence. It is being mirrored back to you. It is being mirrored back to you, the light of this sentence, self-reflection. So let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. This is a mirror. You are a written sentence. Yeah. Things that you're sheltering needs to complete. There's that red energy coming through again. You can be sheltering your heart, sheltering your throat chakra, sheltering your third eye, and sheltering your crown chakra. So that needs to complete. You know, that cycle needs to complete, perhaps of maybe there's a lack of communication, a lack of empathy, somebody not able to open themselves up to be more empathetic to the other person. But you need to believe that you have this magical ability to see the fairies, to communicate with the fairies. I feel like you've been able to do it since you were a child. And I feel like that's what you need to reflect upon. Why are you sheltering yourself from, not like being in denial? Now I see like a fairy village underneath this tree for some reason. And it's not on a card, but it just like popped into my third eye. And I feel like you're awakening to this gift over this weekend. So self-reflection, yeah, look at that eternal flame. So you need to reflect upon your own personal, and then we have, if you look at this card, it is a feminine on there, and she's wearing a white dress, just like that white dog. So reflecting back to you what needs to be purified when it comes to communication is what I feel. And it's going to ignite this flame within you. Flames eternal. So somebody could very well, Pisces, be your like definitely, I want to say put that label on there as a twin flame, but I feel like I want to say divine counterpart instead. But divine counterpart, you'll understand that is your person that you're sharing your journey with is definitely your divine counterpart. And it's being reflected back to you that this communication or miscommunication of needs to complete this cycle of stop sheltering how you feel, right? So let's pull a crystal card for Pisces. Crystal card for Pisces. So I feel like you need to be gentle and take care of yourself this weekend. So we have Iris Quartz. It is going to align all of the chakras. Hello. Good morning. Can't really see who you are from the side, but good morning and welcome to my live stream. So connection, meditation, and activation. Activate all of them chakras. Iris Quartz. I am luminescent, which is right because what is being illuminated, right? With the moonlight here, discovering the truth, being illuminated through self-reflection. The connection between you and another person. And activating that root chakra from anything that you are sheltering so that you can complete this cycle, which tomorrow, 10, 11, and then Sunday would be the energy of 12. Tomorrow could be, if you want to reduce down that master number 11, it can reduce down to a 2. It could be about you and another person coming in as equals. And then Sunday would be a 12 energy, which reduced down to a 3. It's about standing in your authenticity, right? Discovering the truth, becoming authentic. And when it comes to communication, expressing yourself. So Tiger Iron, Tiger Iron. So we have root, sacral, solar plexus chakras, grounding, balancing, and courage. I am strong. Yes. The strength that it'll take to put down that umbrella, right? To stop sheltering and to complete this cycle, and awaken to that higher perceptive, taking a peek out of your comfort zone, right? Because you could be comfortable in them emotions, and we all do it, Pisces. That's the thing. When we get so comfortable in that pain that when we step out of it, it's like, wow, wow, what was I thinking? And the reason why is because I know I had to shift out of a cycle of abuse from boyfriends who did not trust me, who were very mentally abusive, very verbally abusive, and physically abusive. And it started with my marriage. Actually, it started way before that, but it started with that cycle of abuse with my marriage. And I stayed in it because I was comfortable in that. It took me a long time to figure that out. And I was always afraid to be alone. So I would go from relationship to relationship, abusive relationship to abusive relationship. And then I seen the cycle. I was just like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being abused. I'm tired of being treated like crap. I'm tired of being cheated on. I'm tired of the mental, emotional, and physical abuse. I'm not going to allow it no more. And I put the stop to it. Because why? Because I seen the cycle. I'm not saying that's what's happening with you. I'm just saying that sometimes you need to take that peek out of your comfort zone and see something from that higher perspective. And take care of yourself and share your journey with the people who love you, who appreciate you, who you will ignite that passion within you of eternity. So Pisces, you're being asked to ground your energy, right? And activate these chakras. Go into meditation to discover, right? To discover your own personal truth. And most of all, believe in the magic of your journey. Believe in the magic of you have the element. I feel somebody out there is a Pisces is able to see fairies. And I love it. That is awesome. I believe in them. I know they exist. However, I have not yet seen a fairy, but I would love to, because I would so snag one up and put it on my shoulder. I wouldn't put it in a jar, but I'd put it on my shoulder. All right, so there you go, Pisces. Those are your messages. So let me go ahead and put these cards back in here. My phone just texts. I'm expecting my daughter, so give me 1 second. Oh, okay. All right. It is my daughter. She is sensitive like her mama. Very, very sensitive. She's also empathic. and she woke up with a headache just like everybody else with all these solar storms that are happening. So, and I feel we're finally like mending our relationship, I feel, because she is about to go on her personal ascension journey, and who better to help her than somebody who's already been there, right? So let's go ahead and move on into Cancers. I apologize for that, but my kids are number one. So, all right. So Cancer. Wow, we have a whole book. I think this is too many. So I'm going to go ahead and put them back in. Shuffle these back up for Cancer. Cancer. Cancers. Can I have one card? Cancers. Where are they at on their journey? Well, they gave me 3, which is better than 6. So I will take that. All right. So look at that. So I feel like for some Cancers, you are very welcome, Leanne. You have a grand day as well. Lots of thank yous. All right. So Cancer, transformation. That card landed face down. So I feel like that's the underlining energy. And if you think about it, we do have Sun opposite Pluto, right? It's an opposition with Pluto, which makes perfect sense because the Sun is currently in Cancer. Pluto is the planet of transformation. So I feel like that's the underlining energy with you today, Cancer, is you are transforming and growing on your journey. You're awakening. A fresh new way of living emerges. So be gentle with yourself and take care of yourself. Make sure you ground your energy, Cancer. Make sure that you keep your heart open and authentic. Okay, wandering path. Enjoy the journey. So again, sharing your journey with people, but also enjoying your journey, observing it. You may be on a wandering path. You could be wondering, not wondering, but wandering, such as you've been on this journey for a while, right? There's been lots of ups and downs. Here you have a compass here. So the compass to me is that north node, that journey, that spiritual journey. So a fresh new way of living emerges where you're going to start enjoying the journey. Because why? Because you're going to be observing your own personal growth and how to stand authentic. Seeing that, there is a map being presented to you, but if you look, there's nothing on that map. It's barely visible. There is a little bit, but if you look, there's an X. So X marks the spot. So I feel like there's something that is going to, something perhaps that's going to come to light with you. In a narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. All right. So there's some cloudiness in your thought pattern. I feel your head is still a little clouded. Why? Because you're sitting in that comfort zone. But here you are picking your head out of that comfort zone and looking at your situation, looking at your journey, perhaps from a fresh new way. So beautiful. I love it, Cancer. So seeing your journey, seeing the map of your life, and seeing how everything that has happened on your journey, all the ups and downs, all the twists and turns, have all been a part of your journey. And looking at something that has been clouding your thoughts about your journey. That's why you're being asked to be gentle with yourself and take care of yourself. because I feel like it's been a heck of a journey, right? But there's been a lot of growth here, a lot of growth that you've now, I feel like whatever has happened, you're observing that growth. All right, so what's going on in heart space with Cancer? Yep, look at that, winter. So tread thoughtfully. What has clouded you and kept you frozen? See the tree? That's that tree. What has kept you frozen, Cancer? What has kept you stuck? Your thoughts that have kept you frozen. We got winter energy, which, if you think about it, we have Jupiter retrograde in Pisces. Scorpio would be going into that winter energy. Libra is fall. But Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Pisces is winter. Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. Capricorn is winter. Taurus is coming out of winter. Aries is, and those are all winter energies. So take a view at that. Pay attention, right? Because you're awakening to this new way of living. So you need to pay attention to your thoughts, right? Don't be so, don't narrow your thoughts. Don't have your thoughts on that tunnel vision is what I call it, right? So you're awakening to your personal thoughts and how some of your thoughts have clouded you and kept you frozen from your prosperity. And you are on your journey, you're looking at something from a whole new perspective, a fresh new way. You're observing it from a fresh new perspective. There you are peeking out of that comfort zone and viewing it as from a new perspective. Again, observing your journey and all the twists and turns and ups and downs on your journey and how it has caused you to grow. It has caused you to grow and be strong. So again, be gentle with yourself because there is something being reflected back to you, Cancer, that is going to be very transformative. It's going to be very purifying. So observe your thoughts this weekend. So let's pull some crows messages for the star sign of Cancer. Yep, the best dreams happen when you're awake. So you're awakening. You're spiritually awakening. Awake and awakening, Cancer. So you are awakening. The best dreams happen when you're awake. You are awakening again to this illusion of your thoughts and how they have kept you frozen, right? How they have kept you frozen. So let's pull another card. And then we got 3. So we have love and happiness blossoms from within. So that's what you're learning that. You're awakening to loving yourself, and things happen whenever you love yourself, right? When you're awakening to love and happiness blossoms from within, and you learn to enjoy everything that has happened, all the twists, all the turns, all the ups, all the downs, right? And you see that you awaken to that. And then we have rejuvenate, relax, and refresh. So they want you to relax some thoughts, right? Go near a body of water. See how this body of water, Cancer, is nice and smooth. And then there's 2 people. That's that Libran energy, having that balanced emotional and mental thought process, and then honoring, rituals, ancestral traditions. So you may want to, maybe go near water, do some sort of a ritual near water. And I feel like, again, this has been handed down from your ancestors. I feel like your ancestors are going to be around you this weekend, helping you to transform right? They could be coming to you in your dreams, Cancer. And I feel like, and the reason why I say that is look on this puppy dog. He's taking a break, right? He's taking that break. He's resting. So, all right. So let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. The best dreams happen when you're awake, Cancer. Yeah. Awakening to that illusion of your own mental body and learning to love yourself, learning to look at the journey again, look at all the troubles, the challenges as a blessing that has caused you to bloom and blossom. So love and happiness, right? So stop punishing yourself. Stop letting your mental and your emotional body punish you, because you're awakening to that this weekend. You're awakening to your own personal growth again, in how you haven't been punished. It's all been part of the divine plan. Rejuvenate, relax, refresh, right? Once you relax, you'll realize how lucky you truly are to be on this journey. And that's when you'll start enjoying it. Yeah, feel at peace. Feel at peace, right? Feel at peace. Because I feel like your ancestors are around you this weekend to help you feel at peace. So releasing that dove to you. Here, Cancers, feel at peace. We know that your journey has had a lot of ups and downs, but that's because it helped you blossom. It helped you bloom. It wasn't to punish you, right? It wasn't to punish you. So I do feel your ancestors are going to come into your dreams to help you observe why you went through this. And they're telling you that they're helping you to remove the cloudiness in your mental body and your emotional body to help you awaken to why you've had to go through this. And it was for your own personal growth. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for Cancer. Pray night, that heart chakra energy. Bokeem. So pray night, heart chakra, prophetic ability, visualization, and prosperity. So again, that prophetic ability is perhaps mediumship, because your ancestors are coming to you in your dreams. I am healed, to help heal that heart chakra. Again, the ancestors, the tree. That, to me, when I see trees, I think of our ancestors, things, that have been passed down to us. I feel, Cancer, you have a mediumship ability. And I feel like healing your heart space and opening yourself up to being able to communicate with spirit or even channel spirit. All right, there you go, Cancer. Those are your messages. So we're going to move on into fire next. For those fire signs who are watching, so I got a timestamp that. Wow, this is going to be a long reading. Okay. But that's okay, because at least I'm getting it out there. You guys can watch it again over the weekend for your messages, because it's extended. That's why it's taking so long. All right, fire signs. So we'll start off with Leo. Missy Lane, if you are still on here, I'm calling you to the video. This is your message, and any other Leos that are watching. So for Leo, for the element of fire, where is Leo's at this weekend? So, Leos, uncovering the treasure beneath the surface lies a great bounty. So, you have a dragon around you who is helping you to uncover some sort of a bounty, I feel, that is lying beneath the surface of the exterior that you put out there, right? You have this dragon around you who is illuminating that. Look, he's illuminating all them jewels and gems. And I feel like that is exactly, he looks like he's smiling to me as well. So you have a dragon around you who is helping you to uncover that true treasure that lies within you for your own personal growth. Two, with this chest full of gems and gold, that's that prosperity, right? That's that prosperity that has been handed down to you. But I feel like for the most part, I feel like it's uncovering the treasure that lies within you of your own personal growth. Again, looking out of that nest, that comfort zone, and looking within, and it's being reflected back to you here to be gentle with yourself. So what's going on in the heart space for Leo? What's going on in the heart space for Leo? Yeah. You could be dreaming of somebody. Somebody could be dreaming of you, or your heart space. This is, we're talking about your heart space here. So again, uncovering that true treasure of love that you truly have within your heart space and purifying that, whatever dreamy energy. So we have dreamy, which is Neptune, that illusion energy, that dreamy energy. So you could literally be dreaming of somebody else, but I feel like it's uncovering the treasure within your heart space, perhaps that you have been dreaming about. Again, Venus is 2 steps ahead of Mars. So Venus is the divine feminine. The divine feminine is that sacral chakra. That sacral chakra is where we hold on to them emotions, right? Them emotions, whether it's low self-esteem, good self-esteem, creative energy, but it's all about the emotions. So let's go ahead and pull some crows advice for Leo. Yeah, I feel like you could be dreaming of somebody saying, come here, Miss Leo, come here, come here. I want to, because I surround myself with people. I surround myself with authentic and loving people. So I feel like this person is going to be authentic. I feel like you're dreaming of them, and they're saying, come here, Mr. Leo, come here. I feel like this person's going to be authentic, but I feel like you need to take a peek out of that comfort zone to look within yourself, to uncover how valuable you truly are, to raise your self-esteem, to purify that, because I do feel there is some mirroring happening between you and another person. Yeah, look at that temptation. So I feel like you're looking at this person as somebody who could be tempting you. If you look on this card, he is holding the Devil card, which is Capricorn. And what is going on with Capricorn? We have Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. So Pluto is the planet of transformation. You also have Aries, which Chiron is stationed in Aries, but will be going retrograde in Aries with the Emperor. So the Emperor is Aries, but is also known as the divine masculine, which is Mars. And then you have on here the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about destiny, fate. It is about movement as well. It's also about luck. And then you have on here, you have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is Why things have been delayed or on pause, because somebody needed to gain enlightenment about perhaps wounds, enlightenment over uncovering that treasure within yourself of learning that you are worthy of love, right? There could be a third-party situation, 3 people on this card as well. So be careful with that. So let's go ahead and pull the Come Here card. Yeah, cloud shapes, guardian angel. You are divinely protected. So you could be seeing heart shapes. You could be seeing cloud heart shapes. You could be seeing hearts everywhere. Maybe in your food. Maybe just you're going to walk outside and see some sort of a pattern in the grass that could be heart shaped. I feel like this is your guardian angel. You could literally be dreaming of them as well. Temptation, yeah, 7-7. Rapid soul development, it comes from challenging times. And guess what? Today is a double 7. So you're being challenged, right? With Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, you're being challenged to go within, right? To go within and face them inner wounds. To face them inner wounds and uncover the treasure in your heart space for your own personal growth. So you're being pulled out a little bit of your comfort zone to observe something. Observe, right? The challenge of your journey and why you have went through it. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for Leo. Rosesite, heart and throat chakras, knowledge, memory, and trust. Oh, wow. There you go, Bokeem. All right. So Rosesite, knowledge, memory, and trust. And I am perceptive. So yeah, being more perceptive of your awakening and your personal growth, and fire agate, root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras. So again, that root chakra, but remember I did mention the sacral chakra and the solar plexus. That's earth, water, and fire energy. So the earth would be Capricorn, the water would be the moon, and the fire would be Aries. So the only thing that's missing is air, but it's really not missing because the moon is in Libra, which is an air sign. So strength, courage, and vitality. I am safe. To help you feel safe. To help you feel safe and to help you be gentle with yourself and take care of yourself. And I feel like that's that guardian angel that is around you, helping you feel safe, right? All right, so there you go, Leo. Those are your messages. So let's go into Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, you're next. Saggies. All the Saggies that are going to watch this video, these messages are for you. Sagittarius, what's going on with Sagittarius today throughout this weekend? Oh. Okay, valiant courage. Take action with passion. So Sagittarius, right off the bat, I see that there could be some sort of cloudiness being removed. I see a blue flag, which is about communication, which makes perfect sense with Chiron and Moon square with Mercury. I see there's a cross there. When I see that cross, I think of a healing, the Red Cross. I also see that cross as the Knights Templar for some reason is what's coming through. I also see if you look on this little coating here, there's an emblem of a lion there. So I feel like with Venus and Mars in conjunct in Leo, I feel like this is you wanting to, I feel like, and a moon energy too, pushing you and pulling you to be courageous, to take some sort of action. I see you on a horse. You know, horses to me represent freedom. You know, the freedom to move towards things that you're passionate about, and the courage to hop on that horse and be that knight in shining armor, right? Or knightess in shining armor for those female Sagittarians. So let's go ahead and pull what's going on in the heart space. Well, violets are blue, loyalty. So blue energy, Mercury, rose-colored glasses, and long distance. All right. So I feel like here you are. You're wearing these rose-colored glasses, all right? And I feel like it's time for you to take them off, right? It's time to take off them rose-colored glasses that have, and seeing them through these rose-colored glasses of things that have made you blue. You could have been in denial about something with Black Moon Lilith. I think Black Moon Lilith is in Taurus. Taurus is about having that freedom, right? That freedom. So violets are blue. When it comes to loyalty, putting on them rose-colored glasses, perhaps even you could have been denying something as well that's being reflected back to you that needs to be purified. And that is that loyalty energy. You know, and then where there was perhaps some distance between you and another person, I feel like Spirit is telling you, take the action, Sagittarius, to, with the passionate part of yourself, open up your heart chakra and go towards something that you can be loyal to, something that you can, you know, I do feel it has a lot to do with the moon in Libra and the Venus and Mars conjunct in Leo. You know, having the courage to be around authentic people, taking off them rose-colored glasses and wanting to go towards the people who you can share your personal journey with, people who are authentic, people who love you unconditionally, right? And take this action with your passion, the things that you're passionate about, and take care of yourself. People who are, the more I take care of myself and I'm gentle with myself, right? I take off them rose-colored glasses of denial and see where my loyalty lies with the people around me, the people who are loyal to me, and the people who are not loyal to me, right? Because you're looking through these rose-colored glasses. And if you look, the glasses are, they don't look like you can see very well. They look like they're frosted, so to speak, right? So putting the distance between the people who don't share the same passions as you, putting the distance between the people who don't, who are telling you to do the opposite of what you are feeling. Staying loyal to the people who are authentic and putting the distance between the people who are not authentic, right? All right, so let's go ahead and that is a lot of heart message for you, Sagittarius. Also, to take action with passion, to have the freedom to go towards somebody perhaps that you've had distance with. Oh, a strike piece is laying on my foot, right? Wanting you. So you could be wanting somebody in particular, wanting you, going towards somebody and saying, hey, I want to be with you. You know, I'm sorry I was not loyal to our journey. All right, so let's go ahead and pull another one. Yeah, Queen of the Castle, Temptress. So I feel like somebody that could be somebody around you, right, who is trying to tempt you off of your journey. Somebody who does not share the same values. Somebody who is not loyal to you, who is just trying to tempt you away from what makes you happy, what fulfills you passionately. I feel like you need to put some distance between that person. I also feel too, Sagittarius, you've been sitting and contemplating, right? Contemplating going towards somebody that you possibly maybe want to share your journey with. And you've been contemplating, should I go towards this person? Are they somebody that I can be authentic with? Somebody that we can build prosperity together with? And I feel like it's somebody that is mirroring this courage and this passion towards you. So I do feel that you need to put the distance between somebody who is tempting you to go a way that you don't feel passionate about. And I feel like that's some rose-colored glasses. It's time to take them off, right? It's time to take off them rose-colored glasses and see where your true loyalty lies. Where does the loyalty lie with the people around you? And if they're not loyal to what you feel and they don't, how do I want to say this? If they're not authentic and they don't share the same passion that you share, it's time to put some distance between them. Because I feel like there is somebody around you who wants you, but I feel like there's another person around you that is mirroring something back to you as well. So let's go ahead and clarify wanting you for Sagittarius. Yeah, you're being divinely protected. I feel like for your own protection, I feel like Spirit is protecting you perhaps from this person who's trying to tempt you off your path. And then roles, it's time to put on a different hat. It's time to play a different role. It's time to put some distance between the people who are not authentic and do not share the same authenticity on your journey for your own growth. And I feel like you're awakening to that energy. You're awakening to who is loyal and who is not. And the people who do not share the same ideas or values as you, you're putting the distance between them, and you're going to move in an opposite direction, right? You're going to move towards having the sense of freedom and passion and courage to move towards somebody who you want, somebody who will value you, somebody who you can be authentic with. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal for Sagittarius. Green apophyllite, that heart chakra energy, the heart-shaped glasses, equality, release, and clarity. So we do have the moon in Libra today and tomorrow. That's about equals. That's about somebody, two people who are on the same page, somebody who can come towards you in an equal way, somebody who, is again, the divine counterpart, somebody who's on the same page, somebody you can share your journey with and be authentic with, right? And release the one who is tempting you off of your path, somebody who you are wearing rose-colored glasses with. You're going to get the clarity, right? You're going to awaken to the direction that you need to go in and how to have that sense of freedom to be able to communicate how you feel, right? I am balanced. That's that that's the moon in Libra, bringing in that sense of balance between your masculine and feminine energy, helping you to peek out of where you're comfortable at and see who is authentic and who is not, right? So there you go, Sagittarius. those are your messages. So next we're going to move into Aries. So Aries, what's happening with Aries? Aries. What's going on with Aries? Okay, Aries, voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. And then we have fellow travelers. Support is all around you. All right, so that's the people who share your journey. Fellow travelers who are sharing your journey and supporting you. You know, and then we have the rainbow to what? Find your pot of gold, right? An awakening to your own personal growth, right? Voyage of the heart. So look at the moon in her eyes and the stars. So we have the moon and Libra and Scorpio this weekend, and we have Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, which happens to be the star. So Saturn is the timekeeper. So Spirit is telling you it is time, Aries. It is time to go in on a voyage in your heart. Allow love to flow through you and to you. And understand that there's people around you on your journey who are there to support you. You know, you see this peacock sitting on this branch, this tree branch. And then to me, these look like peaches. Peach is sacral chakra. So they're supporting your emotional journey. And you are loving the fact that these people around you are supporting you. I feel like it could be family members, but I feel it also could be just fellow soulmates. It doesn't have to be blood related. Soulmates are soulmates. They're soul connected, not just blood connected. But I feel like here you are moving forward on your journey. If you share your journey of personal growth, I feel like they're going to support you on your journey moving forward for your own personal growth. I see the peacock emblem here. Now, I see personally the peacock is an ego energy. You may want to check and see what the peacock means for you, because I'm really not feeling an ego energy coming through here. I feel like there's some sort of wisdom. You know, and then you have leaves. I also see this pink energy. Here's a fish, a starfish. So starfishes are being able to move in any direction. I feel, here's the fish. We have Neptune retrograde in Pisces, and we also have Jupiter retrograde in Pisces, and the fish represent Pisces. So Jupiter is a planet of expansion. So something is expanding in your heart space about the people on your journey. And then we have Neptune retrograde in Pisces. So Neptune is the planet of illusion, fantasy world. So you could be going on a voyage into your heart and facing this emotional illusion of how much you are truly loved on your journey, right? And how to allow the love to flow through you. As you let it flow through you, it comes back to you, because what you put out there, you get back, right? And having the moon with the moon in Libra in Scorpio transform with the moon in Scorpio, be very transformative for you in how you do flow, right? How your emotions flow. And then with Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, that tells me that it's time. It is time to allow this love to flow for your own personal growth and to share. Allow this support to share in your own personal journey as well. So you're going through this awakening and this purifying in your heart space this weekend. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on, Aries, in your heart space. Yeah, your heart is in the spotlight. That is for sure. Absolutely. Yep, fool's gold and anticipation. So there's some purging happening for you in your heart space. That is why your heart is being put in the spotlight. That you need to pay attention to some people around you. So we do have the peacock. Remember I said ego. Don't let your ego fool you, right? And I feel like that's why you got the fool's gold. Don't let your ego fool you. Purge that ego energy, right? Purge it. It's time. Because why? Because it's being mirrored back to you what you need to purify. And allow the support of your fellow people who love you to support you on your journey while you're walking on this journey of personal growth and awakening. And purge, like I said, purge that ego energy that is sitting on this branch in your tree, right? Look at the leaves right here. And this to me looks like a feminine Venus energy. So you're definitely going on a voyage in your heart, and you're purging any insecurities, any self-judgment, any judgment of another. Because I feel like these insecurities have fooled you before when it comes to love and who is around you, Aries. And it's time to purge it. It's time to purify that. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some advice from the crows for Aries. Hi, Mac. Aries. Yeah, I'll show you yours. You show me. I'll show me yours. I'll show you mine. That's all about the heart space. See, being reflected here. Reflecting back that heart space. Show me your heart. I'll show you mine. All right. And then mirrors along the journey to the light. Yeah. Things being mirrored back to you. The insecurities that are fooling you. Right? And showing you the light, right? Your heart is in the spotlight here. The people around you. You have people around you this weekend, Aries. All right, show me yours. I'll show you mine. Yeah, that's confirmation of your heart being put in a spotlight and things being mirrored back to you that you need to purge and purify. And mirrors along the light to the journey. Yep, blue. Throat chakra energy, serenity, tranquility, and peace. So again, your heart is being put in a spotlight this weekend. It is confirmation that if you allow love to flow through you, it will flow to you. And your heart is being called to attention with the insecurities that you need to purge that have fooled you with the people around you, so that you can become more grounded and open up that heart space and feel more at peace. I feel too, you could telepathically be hearing somebody else talk. I feel a telepathic conversation happening here. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal for Aries. A crystal for Aries. Tektite, crown chakra, psychic abilities, manifestation, and astral travel. Psychic abilities, telepathic conversation coming through the crown chakra. And I am expansive. And where is the planet of expansion at? It is in retrograde in Pisces. That moon energy, or the fish rather. See the fish? So with Jupiter retrograde in Pisces, it is really affecting you this weekend, Aries, to help you expand that crown chakra and to help you feel more at peace with, I feel, again, telepathic communication. Somebody is telepathically communicating to you this weekend, Aries. And you're not being fooled. You need to purify. You need to purge that fool's gold energy so that you can allow this to flow, right? Beautiful. So there you go, Aries. Those are your messages. And that concludes the element of fire's messages for today. So next we're going to move into the element of earth. So for all earth signs being called into your messages. So let me go ahead and timestamp that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start off with Taurus. Then we'll go to Virgo and Capricorn. So Tauruses, what is going on with Tauruses? Tauruses. Wow. A whole bunch popped out, but we're not going to take them all. I just want one or two for Taurus. Taurus. All right. We will take 2 verses 12. All right. So Tauruses. Cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. So I do feel there is some cleansing of your emotional body over the weekend, which makes perfect sense with the moon in Scorpio. The moon in Scorpio is going to help cleanse and purify your emotional body and open you up with this lotus flower here. There's a dragonfly on this card, which will bring about transformation. You got a peach rose and a purple rose. So the peach to me is the sacral chakra, and the purple represents your spirituality, your third eye, your crown chakra. I also see lily pads for those of you who would like to look up the meaning of a lily pad. But what's really sticking out is the dragonfly, this pink lotus, and these roses right here. And there's a lot of green on this card. So green, again, is that heart chakra energy. So I just feel like and if you look, there is a feminine on this card. So I feel like Venus in conjunct with Leo, right? Or in conjunct with Mars in Leo is helping you to, purify something, especially with the moon going into Scorpio on Sunday. It's going to help you to transform your emotional body. It's going to help you to cleanse and activate your emotions, especially with the moon in Libra today and tomorrow, to bring in that sense of balance, to activate your life force energy. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. So more water energy coming through here. And I feel like that has a lot to do with the moon. So you're going to feel rejuvenated. You're going to feel more cleansed on an emotional level, because this watery energy with the moon moving into Scorpio by Sunday is going to help you to clear the past and heal more in the present moment, which is going to activate your emotional body. So I feel like that's Chiron that is stationed in Aries. See here, she's stationed. She's just sitting there. And I feel like Chiron is helping to purify and cleanse them inner wounds, right? Because that's what Chiron does. It's the wounded warrior. It's the wounded healer. So I do feel Chiron stationed in Aries today and going retrograde in Aries over the weekend is going to help you rejuvenate and clear them past inner wounds, to cleanse them emotions, to heal more in the present moment, and stand more vibrant in your emotional body. So that is what I feel you're doing right here. See this bird peeking out of that nest? That nesting is that comfort zone that you stand in your emotions. Help to purify and clear out them wounds, perhaps loyalty wounds with the dog there. Maybe there was a sense of somebody not being able to be loyal to you, or maybe you were unable to be loyal to somebody else, and it hurt you either way. It was hurting you. So them past wounds, clearing out them past wounds of loyalty, so that you can stand more in the present moment and be more in the flow of your personal energy when it comes to your emotions. So cleansing waters and rejuvenating rain. That's all about water energy. So we have the sun square the moon, right? And we also have the sun trine with Neptune, which is that illusion, that emotional illusion or fantasy world. And then we have the sun in opposition of Pluto, which is about transformation. All right, so let's see exactly what is going on, Taurus, with your heart space. Feminine. Yeah, look at that. A lot of feminine energy coming through here. So that I feel is Venus. Venus. All about the Venus energy, because guess what? Venus rules Libra, right? Venus rules Libra. So these next couple of days are going to be very, I feel like there could be some people around you who are helping to purify you. But I do feel Spirit is telling you, Taurus, to be gentle with yourself. Take care of your emotional body this weekend. Cleanse out that feminine energy. Look, this is the shadow, and it's no accident that the feminine card is pink. Showing more compassion with yourself, showing more compassion with somebody else, clearing the past emotions that perhaps you turned your back on, helping you to activate your emotional body. So the divine feminine Venus is really pushing you, right? Really pushing you to face them inner wounds this weekend on your personal journey. So let's go ahead and get some crows advice for Taurus. Breathe. Yeah, they want you to just breathe. Breathing exercises will help to awaken and release old patterns, so that you can purify and activate your sacral chakra and your heart chakra, right? Masking the darkness and help you to take off the mask that you've been hiding behind from your past emotions. So let's go ahead and clarify breathe for Taurus. Yeah, it's time to feel satisfaction. It's time to breathe. It's time to become emotionally satisfied through clearing out whatever you've been masking on an emotional level. I feel like it's clearing out that sacral and that heart chakra. It is clearing out the sacral chakra from these past hurts that you've been carrying with you. It is cleaning out that heart chakra so that you can become more grounded in that heart chakra, so that you can activate your heart and your sacral chakra to feel rejuvenated and cleanse and purify these loyalties to other people. Masking the darkness. Yeah. Somebody, I feel like that's what you're doing. You're just masking it. You're hiding behind this flame energy. So I feel like taking off that mask and purifying your emotions will help ignite this flame within you. But I do feel, I hate to label this, but you could be on a twin flame journey, right? You could very well be on this twin flame journey and activating that, activating your sacral and your heart chakra on your journey, your personal growth and awakening, right? Awakening to that pain that you are sitting in and that comfort zone, right? And helping you to see something from a higher perspective. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to just breathe, just sit and breathe. Go near water, be near water, go to the beach, go to the lake, go to the river. We do have sacral chakra here. I feel like, and then the pink, right? That pink. So I feel like the Venus is really pushing you, right? Is really pulling you. And then we have that flame there in Leo to activate that sacral and that heart chakra, and to see that there's somebody who is around you who is true, who is authentic, who is your divine masculine or divine feminine, depending on who watches this video. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for Taurus. Crystal card for Taurus. All right, so we have tangerine aura quartz, root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras, self-esteem, creativity, and sexuality. So that's that low self-esteem that you've been masking, right? And I feel like you need to cleanse that to activate these three chakras. The root chakra, which will help ground you, the sacral chakra, which is your feminine chakra, and the solar plexus, which is your masculine chakra. I am worthy, to help you feel worthy of this relationship. All right. So you got watery energy all over the place here. So that the moon in Libra moving into Scorpio over the weekend is helping you to transform your sacral chakra and your heart chakra, so that you can cleanse and purify and be more in the flow of your emotions, to help you feel more satisfied with a person who is around you, who wants to share your journey with you, Taurus. All right. So those are your messages. So let's go ahead and pull for Virgo. You are next for all Virgos. So Virgo, what's going on with Virgos? Virgo. All right, hold on a second. I got to get up and go to the other side here so I can pick up the cards that had wings. Okay. All right. So Virgos, great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. All righty. So I feel like and if you look on this card, there is other people on that boat with you. There is other people on that boat with you. So, Virgos, I feel like Spirit is telling you it is time to go on this new adventure. There's people around you who are in that boat with you that are going to go on this adventure with you. I feel like they're telling you to take the risk, even though, even though the emotions may be a little bit choppy, they're still telling you to go. It's going to be worth it. And then we have transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. So I feel like this new adventure is going to be very transformative for you, even though you may be a little nervous or a little scared, right, to step out of your comfort zone and take this risk. I feel like Spirit is telling you it will be worth it to just take that risk, right? Take that risk to step out of your comfort zone. And you're going to see this transformation happen right in front of your face, is what I feel. All right, so let's see what's going on. And I do feel there is definitely people around you, Virgo, who are going to be authentic. They're going to be, I feel like Spirit is going to put these people in your boat. I feel like you could be guiding them as well, because here you are standing up. Like, I feel like you're watching the path ahead. And then I feel like here's the other people. So you could be very well guiding other people, like becoming a leader, so to speak. So what's going on in Virgo's heart space? We have rendezvous and summer, and we are definitely in the season of summer. So what I feel for you, Virgo, is Spirit is telling you to take that risk, right? Take that risk to surround yourself with these people, or with this person. Go ahead, have this rendezvous. I feel like your heart really wants to have some sort of a rendezvous, or watch a sunset, or be very romantic. But I feel like you have this emotional, like, I just feel like your emotions are a little wavy. Like you're not, like you're taking the peak, and you're wanting to step out of your comfort zone, but yet you're like, well, should I do this? I feel like you're still questioning it. But I feel like Spirit is telling you, take that risk, because there's going to be a fresh, new way of living that is going to emerge out of this. Do you see the dragon is the fiery energy, as well as the phoenix rising from the ashes? That's that fiery Leo energy, Virgo, that you could be feeling. I feel like your heart really wants to, and then we have the sun. So the sun is in Cancer currently, and it's going to be moving into Leo here this coming week. So I feel like the sun in Cancer moving into Leo is going to, it won't be moving into Leo till the end of next week sometime, or the middle of next week. But still, it's currently in Cancer. So I feel like that sun squaring in opposition with Pluto is helping you to bring about this transformation. You guys are opposite. The sun and Pluto are opposite. They're staying in their own lanes, but they're working together. And I feel like that's exactly what's happening with you, Virgo, is the sun and Pluto are working together to bring this awakening and this transformation on your personal journey, and to surround yourself with people who share that same vision. But for you to go forward, you need to take that risk, right? But I feel like your heart definitely wants to be authentic with somebody else, wants to have this rendezvous, wants to watch the sunset, wants to have this romantic encounter. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some crows advice for you, Virgo. Yeah, be bold, right? Be bold. Take that risk to start this new adventure. Yeah, oh, look at that. Soul awaken and transformation. You cannot, awakening and transformation, soul awakening and transformation. You cannot make this up. So I am bold for Virgo. So they want you to be bold, right? Be bold. Take that risk, because you're going through a transformation of your own personal journey, perhaps even with another, which is making you want to be authentic, wanting you to be really, really romantic. So I am bold, right? It's time. Spirit is telling you it is time. And Saturn is retrograde in Aquarius. So it is time to be bold, right? It is time to face some shadows. It is time to take that risk. It is time to awaken your soul to this transformation. Yep. And there we go. Twin flame. Flame energy. You're awakening to this spark, this flame within you, that fire energy within your heart space. And you're going to see that there is a new way being presented to you where you can be more authentic in your heart space. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for Virgo. Crystal card for Virgo. Fire agate. It makes perfect sense with the flame and eternity. Root, sacral, and solar plexus, which we already got solar plexus coming through there. Strength, courage, and vitality. Have the strength to be bold, to take this risk. Have the courage to move forward and to transform and awaken your personal growth. And I am safe, and to feel safe. Celestial quartz, it aligns all of the chakras. Awareness, cleansing, and healing. I am free, have that sense of freedom. Rising up out of the ashes. And scepter quartz aligns all the chakras. Spirituality, protection, and truth. I am enlightened. All right, so there you go, Virgo. Those are your messages. So let's go ahead into Capricorn. All right, Capricorns, here are your messages. Capricorns. So what's going on with Capricorns? What's going on with Capricorns? Where are they at on their journey this weekend? Wow, that's too many. Can I just have one or two? Capricorns. Well, we'll take these two. All right, so Capricorn, we have the mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. So I do see a feminine energy. So that could be Venus. And with the moon in Libra today and tomorrow, that could be very healing for you. I see the moon on the top of your head. So it definitely has a lot to do with that moon's energy. And then I see an owl, which represents to me wisdom, higher knowledge. Owls are very nocturnal. They come out in the dark. They see better in the darkness. So I feel like Capricorn, I feel like with Pluto retrograde in your sign, I feel like Pluto is helping you to heal something and helping you to have, this transformational energy to help you heal and let that healing energy flow through you. You very well, Capricorn, could be a energy healer. You could be a mystic healer specifically. I feel like that could be some sort of wisdom that you're gaining on how to bring in the sense of balance, how to tap in. To me, this looks like opal essence, which the opal represents your sacral chakra or your divine feminine. So I do feel, she's equal. She has her hands out on both sides of her in a very equal way. That's that Libran energy. And then we have wise leader. You're a beacon for others. So Capricorn, I feel like you have gained a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. Look at the flame. She's holding some sort of a torch. That's the feminine and masculine in Leo, right? And also represents the sun. So the sun igniting some sort of a torch of, I felt, holy fire healing energy is exactly what I feel. And the moon in Libra and then moving into Scorpio is going to help you to transform how you channel this healing energy through you. I feel like if you look, she's looking right back towards this mystic healer. I feel like you could be awakening to this gift of holy fire healing energy. and it's part of your personal journey and your awakening to this higher wisdom and higher knowledge, Capricorn. And you're becoming very wise, and you're a light worker. I feel, Capricorns, you are a light worker and a mystic healer, and you are meant to be you're meant to guide other people, and you're meant to heal other people. You're meant to have followers, is what I feel. You are meant to have people around you who are going to share this journey. And you're going to surround yourself with the people who are also, and that's what I mean, you're a beacon for others who are authentic, people who are sharing your same personal journey. So you very well could be finding your soul tribe or surrounding yourself with your soul tribe this weekend. I feel like more like finding them. What I want to say is you're lighting up that light, and that light is drawing in your soul tribe this weekend, is what I feel. Especially with the moon in Libra, that's about our soul contract. So heart space, yeah, Cupid. See, look, Cupid, that light. See, there you are. There's that light. So in your heart space, again, you are igniting this light within your heart space of healing energy and drawing in your soul tribe. So they want you to be gentle with yourself, because you're doing a lot of mirroring of your soul out into the world. You're mirroring your light out into the world, and that is drawing in your soul tribe towards you. You are going to be a leader, Capricorn, of like your own personal soul tribe. Again, that tree, the soul tribe. So take care of yourself. All right. So what's some advice from the crows for Capricorn? Yeah. Be courageous. Talent is luck. The important thing in life is to have courage. So make sure you have the courage to put that positive light out there. Have the courage to take care of yourself. Make sure you set boundaries, because I feel like, you're very talented. You're a mystic, right? You're very talented. You wear the moon on the top of your head, Capricorn. So you could have the moon. Capricorn could be your moon sign, could be your sun sign. And I feel like Capricorn is your ascending sign. So watch all of them, because I feel like it's going to tell a bigger story about your talents. But I feel like your talent is you are a healer. You're a mystic healer, and you're meant to be a leader. You are meant to shine your light of love out into the world. And you are going to draw in your soul tribe. So they want you to be gentle with how you mirror that light of love out into the world, and make sure that you take care of your energy. Make sure that you ground your heart chakra. All right. So let's see what card that is. Right. So another advice from the crows for Capricorn. Yeah. Trust is key to what you see. So you're definitely gifted. Definitely gifted. I feel like you're psychic. That's that mystic with the crown on your head. Your crown chakra. You're claircognitive. I feel like you're clairvoyant. You are a holy fire healer. You are able to scry into a crystal ball and see things. There is trust is key to what you see. So make sure you trust in any visions. Make sure you trust in any thoughts. Make sure you trust in your heart specifically. Be gentle with yourself, right? Because they're handing you a key. I feel that it's going to ignite this fire within you of healing energy. And I feel like that's that wise owl there that is giving you the wisdom and the knowledge about this gift. So let's go ahead and clarify courage. So be courageous, because this is a talent that not everybody is able to express. However, every human down here has the ability, but not everybody is open to it. So you need to trust in this talent, in what you're seeing, and what you're feeling. Yeah, look, another flame card. I swear that card has come out from us, everybody. So yeah, and look, she's holding that flame. She's holding that torch. This is something that you have had for pretty much all of your incarnations down here. I feel like this is not the first time. I just feel like that you are coming back into it in this lifetime. You're gaining that higher wisdom, that higher knowledge of how you've had these gifts over a period of series of incarnations, is what I feel. Trust is key to what you see. Yep, look at that. The swan, that mirroring energy coming through. So stay loyal. Stay loyal to what you are seeing. That is the key to shining your light out into the world. That is key to moving forward on your journey into this mystic healer, to ascending, to awakening. All right, so let me pull a crystal card for you, Capricorn. Goshenite, look, crown chakra right there. Motherhood, composure, and efficiency. I am peaceful, so make sure you stay at peace. Fire opal, sacral chakra. That's that fire right there, of healing energy on your emotions, abundance, prosperity, creativity, and vitality. I am passionate. So yeah, you are. And rosazite, heart, throat chakras. Knowledge, memory, and trust. That wisdom right there with the owl, giving you the knowledge to remember past lives and how you've had this talent inherited through your past lives. Memory and trust. I am perceptive. Yes, being perceptive to what you see as you are clairvoyant, claircognitive. I feel clairsentience. Like, I feel like you're loaded with gifts. You have all the clairs. All right. So there is something unlocking. This healing energy is unlocking your light this weekend, Capricorn. And it's very transformative on your journey. All right. So that is your message, Capricorn. And we are up with air signs. All the air signs come forefront. We're going to start off with Aquarius. We'll go Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. All right. So Aquarius. Aquarians. All Aquarians, you're being called to your reading. Aquarius. Aquarius. So what's Aquarius's journey look like this weekend? Watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. So I feel like that's what you're doing. You're taking care of yourself. You're becoming more gentle with yourself. You are taking a snooze. You are lying back. You are resting. You are relaxing on your personal journey. You are, I feel, grounding your energy by just watching the clouds above you. See how your emotional body is all nice and calm. There's a ship in the background. So I feel like you're just relaxing and you're waiting for the ship to come towards you. You are not rushing it. You're not rushing anything. You're just chilling. You're just, you could even be going on a trip to the beach. Is it something else that I am seeing? But I feel like you're just chilling. You're watching clouds, right? And you are, I feel, awakening to how to relax, how to take care of yourself, how to be gentle with yourself, and how to ground your energy. So Aquarius, what's going on in Aquarian's heart space this weekend? Yeah, storm, heart storm. So again, you in the heart space, you could be doing some purging this weekend. You could be doing some purging, and that is why you're just chilling out. And you know that this purge has to happen before the ship can come towards you. So I feel like you're just relaxing and you're allowing this purge to come up because you know it has to be released. It has to be released so that you can purify your emotions, so that you can be more loyal to people who are around you. And it's all for your own personal growth. And I feel like that is why you're just letting it go. You're just being in the flow. You're letting it happen. So let's see, Aquarius, what the crow's advice are for you. Yeah, I feel like making dreams come true. So that I feel like you're dreaming. You could be having some release dreams because I see you chilling over here, lying back, relaxing and resting. I feel like you could be dreaming. See the dog up here taking that snooze. And I feel like through these dreams, you are perhaps releasing something, purifying your emotions. And why? Because there's something new coming towards you, Aquarius. Spirit is telling you it's time. It is time to purge. It is time to release. It is time to relax and, create the life of your dreams, because I feel like you're just awakening. You're awakening to, okay, this is what needs to happen, right? And I do feel while you're chilling out on this hammock, watching the clouds, you're going to take a little puppy snooze there, and you could be dreaming of another person. So what else? Yeah, pure unconditional love. So you are purifying. Definitely, you are going through a purification process of that inner child, which is going to give you this sense of freedom to manifest this dream, this whatever it is on that ship. Okay. So I feel while you are just chilling or taking that dog nap, you are actually purifying your heart space from this heart storm that you've been having. And you are awakening to the fact that this is what you need to do, right? This is what you need to do. This is how you can take care of yourself. You're being really gentle with yourself. You're just letting it go. You're just taking it as it is. You're being more in the flow of your personal journey and awakening to the fact that this actually needs to, it's going to lead to prosperity. It's going to lead to you manifesting your dreams, because right there, see that ship in the background? Your ship is coming in. There is definitely something new coming towards you, Aquarius. And we have the full moon in Aquarius that is coming next weekend, I think. So remove the cloudiness of your emotions. Put yourself in this unconditional love. It'll give you the freedom, right, on your personal journey, Aquarius. So again, the full moon in Aquarius is bringing you something. You're manifesting something that you've been wishing for, I feel, Aquarius. All right, so I feel like making dreams come true, right? This is a faded energy. Look, that mirroring happening, just like the puppy dog here. That mirroring. So you could be literally in the 5D realm while you're sleeping, communicating with somebody else, helping to purify, right? You understand that this is a faded energy. Pure unconditional love, right? Sever. You know what you need to sever. You're realizing what you need to let go of and sever to have this sense of freedom for you, Aquarius. You know that this full moon that's coming in your star sign is a faded full moon. You're awakening to that, and you're awakening to what you need to sever for your own personal growth. So that's why you're in this energy of just relaxing, just chilling, just taking a dog nap. And I feel like it has a lot to do with some loyalty, Aquarius. So let's pull a crystal card for you, Aquarius. Sphalerite, root, solar plexus, and sacral chakra, which is your lower 3 chakras. Grounding, strength, and vitality. I am energetic. It'll help you to feel more energetic. So they want you to ground your energy. I feel, Aquarius, you really need to go near a body of water. I feel like that will help you. I feel like definitely ground your energy. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you're gentle with yourself, because there are some things being mirrored back to you that needs to be purified. I feel like you're definitely communicating with another person in your dreams, especially with the Queen of Hearts showing up. The Sun is currently in Cancer. It will remain in Cancer till the middle of the week next week, and then it will move into Leo. So there you go, Aquarius. Those are your messages. So Libras, you are next. Libras. So Libra, what's going on with Libras this weekend? Libras, what's their journey look like this weekend for Libras? Beautiful. So Libras, you're discovering the truth. You're standing in the light of your journey, your personal journey. So you're discovering the truth. I see other people, Libra, on your journey here. I surround myself with authentic and loving people who share my journey of personal growth and awakening. I do feel there's definitely is some other people, but I feel like this weekend, Libra, you're going to walk away from some people in your life, because here you are, you got your back towards some people on your journey. So that's what I feel. You're going to go towards some people who you can share your own personal growth with, and walk away from the people who are not authentic anymore. Because here you are lightening that load, just carrying with you the necessities moving forward. I feel like you could be going back towards somebody, because this person here looks like he's going backwards. So I feel like I saw that retrograde energy that we have going on up there. I feel like you could very well, you're definitely discovering the truth about some people in your life. And you're going to stand in the light of the truth, and you're going to make this decision to walk away from people who are not authentic, people who do not share your same vision. And you're going to go towards the people who do stand in the light of the truth. So I feel like, Libra, that's exactly what's happening. You're discovering the truth of some people that are around you who are not authentic. And the ones who aren't, you're going to leave them behind, and you're going to go towards the people who are authentic. So let's go ahead and pull your heart space, right? On the horizon. Look at that. On the horizon. So in your heart space, on the horizon is, you are going to go towards, your heart wants you to go towards the people people who share your authenticity, the people who are authentic to your own personal growth. And I feel like that's what's happening. You're awakening to the truth of who is true to you and who is not, and who you want to surround yourself with. If they're not authentic and they don't share your same vision, you're walking away from them. And your heart is going to pull you towards the people who are authentic, the people who do share your same vision. So you're awakening to the truth this weekend, Libra. You're awakening. So I feel like you could be dreaming about this specific person. You also, you also could see, with that tree there, how, the wounds that you've been carrying have been passed down to you through several generations. I feel like you're awakening to some things that are rooted deep within you. And I feel like that's the truth you could be discovering as well. You also could be, again, discovering the truth who is loyal, right? Who is loyal and who is not. Because I see dogs as loyalty. So let's keep going. So on the horizon, I feel like your heart definitely wants to go towards somebody who could be an equal match, somebody who you can share your journey with, somebody who you can open yourself up with, and there's a sense of loyalty and prosperity. All right. So yeah, the crows they're telling you you've been in the dark for a while, right? You've been in this darkness for a while of the people around you, right? You've been in this dark for a while, and it's time for you to stand in the light of the truth of who is authentic and who is not. And if they are not authentic, it's time for you to go in a different direction. So what else? I feel like you're awakening to that dark energy. You also could be awakening to some sort of a flame energy and how to purify that. But you're definitely standing in the light of the truth. You got the light and the dark coming through. All right, so let's go ahead. Yeah, the soul's journey. So again, you are crossing a bridge on your journey where, you got this purple in the background, which is ascension, awakening to your journey in the dark, a soul's journey in the dark, right? And discovering the light of the truth of why you have been in this journey in the dark. It's like a soul. You're awakening to your soul's journey, and you're discovering the truth of why you've been on this journey. You are ready to cross this bridge, and you are ready to surround yourself with people who share that same personal journey. And you are ready to walk away from the people who are not authentic no more on your journey, Libra. So journey in the dark, a soul's journey. Yeah, you've definitely been on it. You're awakening to your own, share my journey. Loving people who share my journey in the dark, a soul's journey. So you're awakening to a soulmate, I feel. All right, so journey in the dark. Yeah, it's time to break bread. It's time to show hospitality. A soul's journey. Yeah, rainstorm. So you've definitely been in the darkness. I feel like you're going to discover the truth of who is a soulmate and why. I feel like you're going to discover the truth about some karma. You are in this energy, these emotions that have kept you in the dark, and you're discovering the truth of why you've been on this journey, and how this journey in the dark, your soul, your spiritual journey, right, has caused a lot of personal growth. And that's the light of the truth of how all of this, how your journey, your spiritual journey has caused you to grow on a personal level, right? And now you need to purify some sort of loyalty that you have. I feel like that's what you are doing, discovering the truth of the people who have been loyal and why, if they haven't been loyal, why they haven't. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for you, Libra. So you are learning to take care of yourself. You are becoming more gentle with yourself. I feel like you're definitely seeing the light of your spiritual journey and all of the emotional rainstorms that you've been in, and you want to break bread and go towards the people who share that personal growth on your journey, the people who are authentic, and walk away from the people who are not authentic and surround yourself with that positiveness. Okay, Libra. So Alexandrite, root, heart, and crown chakra, manifestation, regeneration, and motivation. And I am courageous, to give you the courage to discover the truth, to give you the courage to cross this bridge and awaken, right? Awaken to the people around you who are loyal and who is not, right? All right, there you go. And finally, Geminis. All right, so Gemini, what's happening with Geminis this weekend? Geminis, what's happening with Geminis? Traveling lightly, simplifying your life. All right, so this is what I feel for you, Gemini. First of all, anything mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually that has had you boxed in, I feel like you're climbing out of that box. I feel like you're simplifying your life. You're leaving behind all that heavy energy, any baggage that you've been toting along on your journey. You're letting it go. You're leaving it behind, and you're moving forward on your journey. And you're only taking the bare necessities. All right. I feel like you're grounding your energy this weekend, Gemini. I feel like you're going to simplify your life. You're going to purify your energy. You're going to you are moving forward on your journey of personal growth. You're awakening is what I feel. You're awakening, and you're going to step out of that comfort zone, because I feel like you've been in this box for a while. And I feel like in this box, you felt comfortable. You felt that was your comfort zone. So you're taking a peek out of your comfort zone, and you're realizing all that heaviness that you've been dragging with you. And I feel like this weekend, Gemini, you're letting it go. You are walking away from that baggage, and you are moving forward on your journey through simplifying your life and traveling more lightly. You see this tree here, right? You're learning to take care of yourself, to be more gentle with yourself, letting go of the heaviness of your mental body, your emotional body. You're purifying all of that, and you are moving forward on your journey towards personal growth. All right. So let's go ahead. I feel like you're following the signs. See, there's a sign there. I feel like you're following the signs to Gemini. So heart space, rose-colored glasses, exactly. You're taking off them rose-colored glasses is what I feel. You're seeing the signs. It's time to take off them rose-colored glasses. It's time to travel forward on your journey and travel lightly, because these rose-colored glasses were clouding you. It was weighing you down. So Crow's advice for Gemini: difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. So I feel like that is exactly what you're doing. You are awakening to the difficulties, right? The difficulties on your journey, and what has been clouding your vision, right? And now you're awakening to these difficult roads and how it's going to lead you to a beautiful destination. You're definitely being divinely guided here. I feel like the signs are showing you the way this weekend, Gemini. So let's pull another crow's message. Yeah. Enjoy the little things. I feel like that's what you're going to do. You're going to start enjoying the little things in life. Again, traveling lightly and simplifying your life. And you're going to take off them, whatever was clouding you. You're definitely seeing the signs on how to enjoy the little things, right? On your journey. So difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. Yeah, trip sevens. Rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. So you're understanding that all these difficulties, all these challenges is ascending you very quickly, right? It's awakening you to your personal journey of ascension. Definitely seeing the signs. Absolutely. They keep taking me back to that little era there. Enjoy the little things. Yeah. You're going to want to break bread. You're going to break the bread. Be more hospitable to enjoying just the bread of life, right? Enjoying the bread of life on your personal journey. You're going to learn to take better care of yourself. Be more gentle with yourself. Absolutely. Because why? Because you're seeing the signs. You are seeing the signs this weekend. So you know you're being divinely guided. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're awakening to the signs of what was clouding you, what was weighing you down, the difficulties and the challenges that you've been having. And I feel like here with that tree, it's like I feel like you're completing a karmic cycle through your DNA, Gemini. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal card. Crystal card for Gemini. Axonite, root, and third eye chakras, right? Just like I said, the third eye. Energy work, grounding and healing. Grounding, healing the difficulties, the challenges, taking off what was clouding your vision, right? With the third eye, whatever was clouding your vision and your emotions, you are healing. You're going to start feeling more secure. You're going to start enjoying the little things in life. I am connected. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. I love it. All right. So finally, we are done. I am going to put the timestamps for each element. So if you didn't watch the live stream, you were able to go back through and hit your element and find your own personal message. You can go to the timestamp and then just scroll through and move right to your message, but you got to listen because I will call you out. For those of you who did not watch the live stream, trust me, I totally understand why you didn't watch it. I wouldn't want to sit through 12 signs either and finally have mine last. So I totally get it. So I will not be going live tomorrow or Sunday. My daughter's coming over tomorrow, so I will be visiting with her. But I will see you on Monday, and I'm not doing a freebie Friday tonight. I think I'm going to do a Moon Day Monday live stream for everybody. So I look forward to that. So no freebie Friday tonight. We're going to do Monday instead. I'm just going to chill for the rest of the day. I got some other things I want to do. I want to work on the membership. So I'll probably be doing videos for the membership today and over the weekend. So be looking forward to that, as well as some other readings that I want to do. I want to work on the YouTube channel. So, before I jump off, in the description box below, okay, there is a list of my services. Anything that I offer in the description box below this video, to where if you're interested in one of the services that I offer, I do readings, I do Reiki healings, and now I do HYPNOCROW. They're all listed in the description box below. If you're interested in any of them sessions, you can email me, you can hang out, message me, which is Google. You can Facebook Messenger, private message me, or Instagram, private message me. And even go to my website. There's a link to my website. Go to my website and book a session as well. If you use PayPal, if you just want to book a session, after you go through the list, just put in PayPal because you can leave a message. I'm paying for this particular session. This is what I would like to have done. I will receive it, and then I'll get a hold of you personally to set up a time frame to do it, depending on what you want done. So I list, again, in the description box below is a list of services that I offer. Please, if you want to start your life and you want to transform it, I am there to help you and guide you. So start your transformation in your life today by booking a session with myself, Melody, Oracle of the Crows. So thank you. I shall see you all on Monday. Have a blessed weekend. I hope that these messages resonated with you. I shall see y'all on Monday. Mwah.